Hi everybody. I am making this video and nobody else knows that I'm making this, including my husband, but I figured it would be a funny surprise, so here goes. This is my entry for the Blast It or Stash It contest where I was supposed to design the Blast It or Stash It guys as superheroes and give them a name, a logo, dwelling, and their method of transportation, along with drawing their superheroes and their abilities and weaknesses. So here goes. So I named the guys the Comic-Cons, and their method of transportation wasn't very clever in this, but I figured their method of transport could be data waves via YouTube. Their house is shaped like a long box, as you can see below. Now the first person that we're going to meet is going to be Huey, and I drew these, but I used some ideas from the internet, some base drawings, and then I changed them up. So not completely original. I'm not trying to claim that I drew these all by myself, but I did change them so that they weren't the original artwork. So anyway, Huey is the Scoutmaster, as you can see below. His abilities are that he can have mind control over any youth between ages 11 and 18, and he can make armors and weapons out of thin air. His weaknesses are teenage girls because they distract his minions, reversing his power over their minds, and it frustrates all of his plans. The second person we have is Paul, and his superhero name is Sticks and Stones. His abilities are that his words cause physical damage to his enemies. When he says cut, it cuts them. When he says rip, it rips them. And when he says slap, it slaps them. His weaknesses are rubber. It causes his words to bounce off of his enemies and back onto him. Finally, we have Jeremy as Captain Keep It Clean. His abilities are the power to dull the senses of his enemies and bend them to his will. His weaknesses are cuss words, dirty jokes, and raunchiness. They make him blind, deaf, and mute, such as see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And finally, we have Spider Grandpa as the Collector. His abilities are he shrinks his enemies into tiny comical figurines and stores them in special display boxes. His weaknesses are extreme temperatures and moisture. And finally, instead of a butler, they have a house mother, and their house mother's name is Mighty Mama. All right, there you have it. Here's my entry into the Blast It or Stash It contest. Hope you guys like it.